Hey, Tej here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for USOIL. I'll cover wave analysis with the Elliott Wave theory and provide multiple scenarios the price may take and explain why I prefer one count over another. Let's take a look at the different possibilities. Starting here on 2-day time frame at the moment, and we have had two different types of structures here. One is saying that we have a possible end down here, wherefrom we can have this as a 5-way move upwards, or currently this would be a 3-way move up at the top and looking for 4 and then 5. The other higher time frame structure is this one, in which we are creating this as a 5-way move into an A wave, B wave. This would be a 3-way correction completed, and then we would be impulsing downwards. That would be the second idea. Okay, so keeping those ideas in mind, we have an impulse wave possibility in which we have this as 1, 2, 3, 4, and then looking for a 5th here. I'll label this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think this is the right look though, as we have a very large wave 3 compared to anything else. So I would rather have this as the more bullish view, in which we have this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wave 2 can be also in here, and this would be a 1, 2, and very shallow and small one of wave 3 and 4 here. It wouldn't look too good, but again, this whole structure is very vertical in any way, so it doesn't have the right look either. Now in this one, again, we are looking this as a 3-way move that would be ending now or very soon. The invalidation would be around the $76 area, in which wave 4 would overlap with the wave 1 area over here. After that point, we would need to look into some other possibilities. What do we have left? Well, this count, in which we are looking at this as an ABC. Remember, I had that count here saying that this one, saying that we had a possible A wave, B wave, and then C wave. This would imply that we have a massive amount of down pressure coming from up here on these highs as a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and so on. While we're at this count, we can take a look at these structures from here. I've labeled this as a wave 1, 2, and then we can look for more structures. This is the most bearish of them all, saying we have a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we have so many nested patterns here that somewhat seems to be valid, but again, when we have this many nested patterns, it is not likely anymore. Okay, so what do we need to do is this one. This is more common, or more likely, at least to me, saying that we have this as a 1, 2, and then this would be another 1, 2, 1, 2, and now we could be starting to unravel this whole counter downwards. I would consider this only at when we are basically below these lows here, or breaking the more bullish scenarios, for example this one, but we still have to be tracking that, as that can offer at least some good risk to reward ratios going downwards as a trades. So even though it is not that likely, we can track both of them to see if there are good setups. Now, I already introduced the diagonal count here, so that has no need. Then we have the count in which this one is. So overall, we would have again that third of primary up here, and then we were looking for 3-way pullback for that wave 4. In here again, B or X wave, and then we were looking for 3-way correction downwards. This would give us a wave, then a very weird looking B wave, and then C wave. I kind of don't like this at all. It is possible that B wave is here, and instead we would have this as an ABC to complete a WXY here, overall something like this. Did I have it here? Yeah, I do. So that's another possibility. I just haven't labeled this as that, just because we have a bit different view on here. Since this low, however, we have a possibility of creating an expanded flat. For this one, I've labeled this as a 3-way move. It has invalidated itself, of not being a 5-way move already. So we can have this as a 3, 3, 3, and 3. We got right into the one-to-one extension here for this WXY, and where do I have it? Is it the green one? Yeah, 1.236 retracement of this A wave for the expanded B, and now we would be looking at higher time frame or higher targets for that wave C. This structure here would be an impulse wave structure. Off of the lows, we can see that it has already pumped a bit, and to me this looks pretty okay as a 5-way move. I've added some alerts for myself for a possible scalp long here as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. However long this is going to be taking, and then looking for 3-way pullback. Not expecting it to go too far lower. I'm going to be having my stop all the way down here, as I'm expecting very much higher prices here on this count. Although I'm still going to be, of course, having the risk measured by all this move. So probably around the 38.2 is going to be my first entry into this. If I'm going to miss it, then I'm going to miss it. Can't do anything about it. But yeah, that is the ABC count. The other count that I had here was the WXY count for this structure in here, which would say that we have a W, X, and Y ending here. Well, at the moment it can't end there, so we have to be considering this possibility as a W, X, Y, X, and then 3 ways back into Z. And again, that would complete the wave Y to complete the wave 4 completely, and then we were going to be looking at higher time frame wave 5, which would again be, well, let's take a look. Where do we have bottom? Around there, and this would be the targets around 139 to 156 dollars. So this would be the target for fifth. A massive amount of growth, 50 to 60%, 50 to 75% more. But yeah, those are the counts that I'm looking at the very moment. If you made it this far into the video, I would appreciate the likes. Link to my free Discord server in the description below. And for now, I thank you for watching and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you in the next film. Bye bye.